Welcome in Capricorn. We're going to do a reading on this new moon that's taking place in your zodiac sign. I bet a lot of you are feeling very overstimulated at this time. I'd be curious to know in the comments how you all are doing. I mean, you have the sun at the very last degrees about to exit your sign. You have this new moon in Capricorn. We've had Venus and Mars, as well as Mercury, all in your zodiac sign. So you got a whole Capricorn Kazemi that went on pretty much most of January. So I'm curious to know how you all are feeling right now. Well, this reading is based off of the new moon in Capricorn, so this reading can be very prominent for you. You can listen for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. Really, you can listen for any placement, but sun, moon, rising, and or Venus may resonate the most. All right, let's jump right into these messages here. I'm going to shuffle one or two more times. Spirit, what can you tell me for my Capricorn placements? My Capricorn, sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. What can they expect during this new moon in Capricorn in their sign? What can my Capricorn placements expect during this new moon in Capricorn? What can my Capricorns expect? Oh, that is beautiful energy right there. We have the Queen of Wands. You could definitely be planting something right now, not literally. I mean, who knows? Some of you may be planting things physically, but you could be planting a new idea. You could be planting like a new vision, a new goal, or possibly a creative project as well. Obviously, I'm going to pull more cards here in a second, but this is a great card to start off with. You can definitely be nourishing a creative hobby or project, or nourishing something within yourself. You can definitely expect possibly something that you've already started, however long ago that's been, something that you've already started. You can also start to see a lot of progress and reward with that. You can start to see something come into fruition here in the next couple of weeks, following this new moon in your sign as well. Definitely expect some kind of fruition, or if you're not seeing the results of something, like I said in the beginning of these messages, I mean, you can expect to definitely maybe start planting something. Maybe you're planting new goals, ideas, or projects that you want to put into place in like the next few weeks or months. You could possibly be setting some new 2026 goals for yourself as well. Yeah, definitely some good energy to start off with. You may also be feeling a little bit generous in the next couple of weeks. You may be willing to help others as well, maybe help others during their projects or ideas right now. Um, let's see. Yeah, overall, this is a great energy to start off with. I'm going to pull some more cards and see what else comes out for you. Spirit, what else can my Capricorn placements expect in the next couple of weeks following this new moon in Capricorn? What can my Capricorn placements expect the next couple of weeks following this new moon in Capricorn? What else can my Capricorn placements expect? Okay, so we have the Queen of Wands upright and then the Three of Wands reversed next to that. You could possibly be experiencing a small delay with the project or idea or all the goals that I just mentioned, or if you plan on if you want to start planting a seed, so to speak, in terms of like future projects, ideas, or goals, whatever that is, anything that you want to accomplish in the next couple of weeks, or I don't know, maybe even few months, depending on what you're trying to do here. There may be some kind of delay in trying to plant this seed or trying to implement any ideas or goals right now, or visions that you have for yourself. Yeah, you may also, there's a possibility you may just be feeling a little bit unambitious right now, which is totally reasonable. Like I said, you had the sun in your sign, the moon is currently in your sign, having a new moon in your sign of Capricorn. We have Mercury in your sign, and I feel like almost the last whole month or since the beginning of January, we've also had Venus and Mars in your sign. So there is a lot of overdrive in your sign right now. So, I mean, if you feel the need to rest, if you're maybe losing just a little bit of ambition, don't try to beat yourself up over it. Don't try to be too hard on yourself right now. I feel like you guys are going through a huge transformation. This is just me picking this up. I didn't draw like the tower or anything, or at least not yet. I haven't drawn any cards, but just because what I know what's going on astrologically in the sky right now with all these planets in your sign, I mean, a lot of you are going to be experiencing, if you haven't already, you guys are probably already in the middle of some kind of transformation as I'm recording this video here. But possibly a small delay with projects or ideas or possibly collaborations at this time. But once again, if you're not feeling the most ambitious, just know that, I mean, you guys are Capricorns, or you guys have heavy Capricorn placements which drew you to this video. So just don't be too hard on yourself. Everybody needs a break now and then, even signs like yourself that work super hard and are very ambitious. Don't beat yourself up if you feel like you need a little break in your life. It'll probably just be temporary anyway. I'm going to pull some more cards here. What else can Capricorn expect during this new moon in Capricorn and the next couple of weeks that follow, spirits? What else can my Capricorn placements expect here? Sun, moon, rising, and Venus. What else can my Capricorns expect here? Three of Cups. Definitely some harmony here. You could possibly be coming together with an old group. Well, maybe not an old group. You could possibly getting together with friends, family, or coworkers. Any kind of community that you have that you enjoy being around. This is a time where you can definitely see yourself in the next couple of weeks coming together with very significant people in your life, and more than likely, these people are also going to be very supportive of you at this time. I'm going to pull this card up a little closer here for you. Let me focus my camera. So as you can see in this card, they are having like dinner together and drinks. They're having a gathering, some kind of celebration here. So you could literally be coming together with people right now, like they are in the card, possibly going out for drinks or dinner, or maybe one of you guys, maybe there's a couple of you out there. You may be hosting a dinner at this time, or somebody else is going to be hosting a party or dinner that you can expect to attend in the next couple of weeks following. So overall, still some pretty positive energy. I mean, the Three of Wands in reverse isn't the most horrible card. I mean, like I said, it may be a temporary lack of direction or ambition. It could also be created. It could be a collaboration setbacks as well. But I mean, with the Three of Cups being here and your first card coming out was a Queen of Wands, I still think overall you guys have some pretty positive energy here. I'm going to pull another card. What else do we have for my Capricorn placements? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What else can my Capricorn placements expect during this new moon in Capricorn and their sign? Thank you very much. Wow, you have a lot of fire in this reading. So going back to connecting with people, I feel like there's somebody very prominent in your life, whether it's multiple people or just one person. You could be dealing with an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, or maybe you have that somewhere in your natal chart. Maybe that could be a part of your big three, or you're dealing with somebody who has heavy fire in their chart, because right now, besides the Three of Cups, all I have here is fire energy. And as I say that, there's literally a fire in this card as well. You're definitely going to be having some sort of celebration in the next couple of weeks, and I feel like it is going to be regarding new ideas under goals that you're going to be setting for yourself, or new creative projects where you could possibly be collaborating with others as well. despite there being a small delay, I feel like this is going to be very successful for you, and there's going to be a lot of celebrations. You have a lot of supportive people at this time. So, right now in this moment, if you're not feeling supported in any way, if you're feeling doubtful and alone, I mean, I don't have any cards that represent that. I'm just saying that out of like what I'm picking up. Definitely know that you have a lot of support right now. If people aren't showing you the support right now in this moment, just know in the next couple of weeks that more people are going to be showing you that, more people will be showing you their support. And once again, lots of harmony coming together with other people. Or if this isn't something that you're celebrating amongst yourself, you could know somebody who maybe you're celebrating somebody else. You may have a friend or partner or family member, somebody in your community that maybe they're having a successful breakthrough right now. You may also be celebrating another person if this is not going to be celebrating yourself. Also, by the time you see this, it's probably going to be I want to say the 18th of January or possibly the 19th. Technically, technically will be an Aquarius season by then. And I think January 19th is either the first day of Aquarius season or possibly the very last day of Capricorn season. Well, anyway, you could have recently gone out and celebrated your birthday, or you will be. This could maybe be like a late celebration, but I mean, we are still technically in your season right now. So, if that's the case, happy birthday, Capricorn. Actually, happy birthday to all my Capricorn placements, even if you're a December Capricorn. Happy belated birthday to all of you. Sorry, I know I'm super late saying that because we're like, it's basically almost the last day of your season. Well, anyway, I can see you guys possibly celebrating your birthday, or maybe you have an Aquarius friend that you're going to be celebrating their birthday soon, or you may have another Capricorn friend where, I don't know, some kind of celebration is going to be had soon, but it doesn't have to be because of a birthday. It could be because of anything, but expect a lot of harmony with other people in the next couple of weeks. Wow. I'm really loving this energy so far. This is so like positive. I mean, even though we have the Three of Wands reversed, that's, with the Queen of Wands and the Three of Cups and the Four of Wands, I'm definitely sensing a lot of support here. I'm sensing a lot of, what's the word? Camaraderie. Yeah, I like that word. Camaraderie. It's one of my favorite words. So expect a lot of that soon. All right, what else do we have for my Capricorns? What else can Capricorn expect in the next couple of weeks? Following this new moon in Capricorn, what else can my Capricorns expect? Please and thank you. Oh my gosh, I love this so much for you. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little jealous of your reading now, Capricorn. This is so positive. Page of Cups. Definitely expect a possible new romantic interest, if not a new romantic interest. Somebody that you're already involved with, whether, I don't know, whether you're actually dating this person or whether it's like a talking phase, crush, any kind of romantic relationship you have with somebody, no matter what your title is to that person at this moment, definitely expect a lot of sweet gestures from somebody. I feel like somebody may be admitting their feelings for you, or you could start to begin a new crush on somebody in the next couple of weeks, or vice versa. Somebody is going to start forming a crush on you. Very romantic energy here. You could possibly also start dating again. Somebody could be taking you out on a date, especially with the Four of Wands, and like I went back to the Three of Cups, everybody coming together and celebrating in some way or another. I mean, maybe one of the people that you're going to be seeing or connecting with in the next couple of weeks, they could be somebody that maybe you just started to date, or if you're already in a committed relationship. Definitely expect things to be very sweet between you and your partner at this time. If you've been with your partner for a while, and let's just say things have maybe been a little bit boring, or maybe things have felt a little stagnant, not in like a bad way, but I mean, you know how long-term relationships, sometimes you need to like spice things up every now and then. You can definitely expect, if you're already committed, expect your partner to be very youthful and playful with you. You guys could maybe be experiencing like a second honeymoon phase together, or there may be some kind of renewal of you and your romantic interests at this time if you've been already committed to them. Definitely expect some sweet romantic energy coming in the next 2 to 3 weeks. Whether that's a new person or an old person, doesn't matter. Very romantic energy here. Honestly, Capricorn, I'm being dead honest right now. I still have to do Aquarius and Pisces reading, so I'm not done yet. However, out of the, let's see, we're on you, so we're on the 10th sign right now. Out of the 10 zodiac signs that I've done, I'm being dead honest right now. This is like the best reading I've done so far, and we're at number 10. Because Capricorn is the 10th zodiac sign. Wow, I'm loving this so far. I hope it stays this way. Let's pull some more cards here. Spirit, what else can my Capricorns expect in the next 2 weeks? After this, during and after this new moon in Capricorn, what else can my Capricorns expect? Please and thank you. Excuse me. All right, we have the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. You can, kind of similarly going back to the Three of Wands reverse. Expect some. How do I describe this? All right. There may be a very brief and temporary issue with somebody's self-confidence here. Now, this doesn't have to be you. This could be another person. Like I said, with the overall vibe being that you're going to be connecting with a lot of people in the next couple of weeks. Maybe this is somebody else. Somebody here may be feeling a little bit insecure at this time. I'm catching on to somebody who, yeah, somebody in your energy may be feeling a little bit insecure. I don't know why. Maybe if you are receiving a lot of attention and admiration right now, if you're receiving a lot of recognition and victory for your success, or overall if you're just feeling and doing very successful right now, whether that's in a big or small way, you may have somebody that's starting to feel a little bit insecure about that. And it's not like a negative thing. Like, I'm not getting any super evil eye energy, as in like somebody that's going to try to ruin your reputation or anything like that. I don't think this has to be like a super dramatic thing. I think somebody in your energy that you may be interacting with in the next couple of weeks, just be aware that there may be somebody feeling like a lack of confidence in some way. Now, this doesn't have to be because of you. This could be other factors in their own life. I'm going to clarify. Let's see. Why the Ace of Pentacles reverse? Why the Ace of Pentacles reverse? Why the Eight of Pentacles, or sorry, not eight, Ace. There we go. Why the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse? Spirit, please and thank you. All right, somebody is maybe feeling a little bit insecure in the next couple of weeks because they're feeling very nostalgic about you. You may even have somebody at this moment who's not currently in your life. Like, you may be in a no contact situation, or you and somebody could have gone your separate ways recently, even if that was like last year, for example. Somebody is very reminiscent of you at this time, or even if this person is currently in your life and things are going well, or they seem to be going well. Somebody, maybe even in your current energy, somebody is feeling very nostalgic over the memories that you guys had together. And that could be maybe why they feel a lack of self-confidence right now. Maybe they feel like, I don't know, maybe in some way they've been feeling neglected from you in some way. that only may be for like one or two of you out there, but yeah, somebody's very reminiscent at this time. I'm gonna scoot this over here. I'm so sorry. I keep playing with the cards and moving them. I just want to make sure you're able to see all of them. So I'm also going to be pulling, probably I'm going to be pulling a couple more cards and then see where it goes. But yeah, somebody's definitely feeling nostalgic over you, or you could also be feeling this way about somebody else. There may be like a certain individual in your life that you may not be connecting to at this time, and it can be either bringing you or somebody else just a small sense of sadness. I mean, I'm not picking up too much sad energy in this reading, if I'm being honest. I'm not picking up any like heartbreak or anything like that, but um somebody just may be feeling a little maybe some confidence issues coming up in the next couple of weeks, because maybe somebody is reminiscing of you. I don't know if this is somebody currently in your life or somebody that you are maybe somebody you're not interacting with at this time. What else do we have for Capricorn spirit? The next couple of weeks. What can Capricorn expect in the next couple of weeks? Please and thank you. Damn, we have the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. Now we have the Ace of Swords in reverse. Definitely expect some miscommunication from somebody. Maybe it's the person that I was just channeling that's feeling a little sad over you, Capricorn. Somebody that's feeling a little neglected or sad over you. This may be the same person. You may be having some kind of communication issue with somebody in the next couple of weeks. Now, this could be anybody. It could be friends, family, lover, partner, an acquaintance. It doesn't have to be somebody romantic, but I'm getting some kind of delay in communication. Also, you maybe there may be some kind of challenge that you could be experiencing in the next couple of weeks where you may feel I don't want to say you feel defeated. I don't think defeated is the word. You just may feel a little out of bounds within yourself. You may feel like there needs to be something that has to be like put to rest. Maybe it's because of this past person that I'm picking up, if that's the case. Maybe I know I just mentioned all this romantic good energy, but I'm picking up somebody else in your reading. Like when I pulled the Page of Cups and I mentioned all the romance and a new romantic interest, I don't think this person is them. I mean, they could be, take it as it resonates, but I think this is somebody else. I feel like I'm channeling a whole other person that you separated from. Some of you may have possibly got a divorce from this person, but it doesn't have to be that. I'm picking up on somebody else, a second person's energy where they're reminiscent of you. They're not feeling very confident at this moment. Somebody who may be missing you a little bit. And sorry, let me turn this light back on. Um, somebody here may be feeling defeated at this moment. And I feel like I'm picking up on somebody who's not currently in your life. This is somebody who you're not talking to anymore, somebody that you could have cut off a while ago, maybe even last year. And maybe with it being your birthday season, or if it was recently your birthday, like maybe they didn't even bother to reach out to you because they have no way to contact you. You could have blocked this person, so they literally may not have like any way to contact you, even if they wanted to wish you a happy birthday or communicate with you in some way. You may have blocked somebody where they literally have no way to contact you, and that could be making somebody feel a little bit like defeated at this time. um but just take those messages as they resonate. That's not gonna be for everybody. That may just be for like maybe one or two specific people out there. What else do we have for my Capricorn spirit? Please and thank you. What else do we have for my Capricorn placements following this new moon in Capricorn? Damn. All right, now I'm starting to pick up some really immature energy from somebody. Somebody may be trying to start an argument with you, or they may be somebody in your energy, whether this is the person I was just channeling from the past, or hopefully not a newer person, because you were having all this great energy in regards to friendships, coming together with people, collaboration, celebrating, possibly even a new romantic interest with that Page of Cups there. But I feel like there's a past person. There's somebody lingering in your energy that um, somebody may try to start an argument with you, or somebody has to like feel like they're winning in an argument, so to speak. Somebody refuses to. Somebody like always has to be right. Somebody always has to be right. Somebody always has to have the last word. Somebody may even be verbally saying things that are very mean just to like purposely hurt you or get under your skin. All right, let's see. Why the Page of Swords reverse? Why the Page of Swords reverse? Why the Page of Swords reverse? The Chariot reverse. All right, somebody's not feeling confident. Somebody's feeling, and I don't think this is you, by the way. I feel like I'm picking up on a past person who somebody's feeling very stagnant in their life right now. Somebody is not taking action towards something or someone, whether that's you or somebody's possibly avoiding a huge conversation with you. Somebody is either somebody's refusing to take accountability for an argument, or somebody is not being clear and direct in communication. Like I said, somebody's either like somebody could be what's the word, not being direct. Somebody could be like passive aggressive or even a little bit conniving, possibly. I don't know what this could be about, but somebody here is not feeling confident. They're not feeling like they can take action, or they're being very stagnant right now in one area of their life, or maybe it's about coming towards you, or somebody is being very stagnant and not taking action and starting a necessary conversation that needs to be had. Possibly somebody could be very defensive at this time as well. Like I said, somebody always has to be right. They want to start an argument. They want to try to prove something. Yeah, watch out for somebody very defensive and argumentative in the next couple of weeks. All right. I'm going to see what's at the bottom of the deck here. Ooh, perfect. Seven of Pentacles. So, going back to the abundance that I was talking about earlier, if you're planting a new seed for yourself, like I said in the very beginning, if you're planting new seeds for either a vision you have for yourself, goals you want to achieve in the next few months, or possibly just 2026 in general, planning new ideas, um, possibly nourishing your creativity as well. Anything that you've been pouring a lot of hard work into, definitely expect a lot of rewards out of that. You're going to have to be patient, but I mean, you're an earth sign, so typically earth signs are pretty patient. Even though you're a cardinal sign and you like to see results, and you don't like to sit around and just wait for things to happen. You're a go-getter. You like to get up and go do things. You don't but however, at this time, try to, not saying that you're not patient. I feel like you are very patient, because you're really smart and you're aware that time is going to reap rewards, especially the harder you work and put into something. Definitely expect some fruition here. Definitely expect some abundance with whatever it is that you're trying to plant or grow at this time. And when I say that, I don't mean literally. I mean like I said, planting a new dream, planting a new idea, um, starting to plan or implement new goals and visions you have for yourself. Everything that I just mentioned earlier. I mean, you can definitely expect to start seeing rewards in that area. You can definitely expect to start seeing some abundance come through, but it is going to require a lot of patience as well. You could also be feeling very You could be feeling very protective of your ideas and your accomplishments at this time, or anything that you hope to accomplish in the next few months, all the hard work that you're putting into, all the effort. You could also be feeling very protective of that as well. Now, I just wanted to show you something here. Then we have the Nine of Pentacles under that. I'll get into that in a second, but as you can see in this card, there's literally a plant here, and he's protecting this. He I actually think it's so cute. He literally has a little like guard around his plant. He's planting this thing, and he's literally protecting it with this little mini gate. I don't know. I think that's super cute. But another thing I wanted to show you is your very first card, Queen of Wands. Once again, she is planting a seed. She's about to start growing something. So I can't help but feel like, Capricorn, you are definitely growing something that may be different for all of you. I can't help but feel like you're just growing some kind of idea or project you want to put into place. Or you could just be growing in a way of like, maybe you're spiritually growing. Maybe you are literally growing, like, depending on what your age is. I don't know, like if you're in your early 20s or something, you could be literally feeling like you're growing into an adult, you're evolving. I didn't get the Tower card, which the Tower card represents transformation, but I feel like regardless, in a way, you're going through some sort of transformation, and I feel like that's a positive thing. Um, it may not be as dramatic as like if I did pull the Tower card, or you know, more dramatic ways of indicating a transformation. I feel like you're having like you're having something here is having a little transformation. Like I said, maybe you're just starting something brand new. I feel like you're going to be starting some kind of brand new beginning here. It could be with a romantic interest. Like I said, we have the Page of Cups here, but I feel like it could also be it could be involved in work as well. Um, or maybe with all the relationships I have here as well. I think maybe you're planting something new with a group of people. You could be planting something new with your family. Anyway, with the Nine of Pentacles being here, I feel like uh, I'm channeling a very specific message for like maybe one or two people out there, but somebody here could be feeling a little bit humiliated about something, or somebody could be feeling a little bit embarrassed. Now, I don't know if this is you or somebody else, but Nine of Pentacles under the Seven of Pentacles, I definitely feel like you need to have patience in a situation, because you may be feeling a little bit embarrassed in the next couple of weeks that something isn't moving as fast as you would like to. Something that you've been trying to manifest, it may not be moving as quickly as you want it to, or something's not manifesting for you as fast as you would like it to, and that could maybe come with a little bit of embarrassment or humility. But just know that once you really ground yourself, which, you're an earth sign, so you're pretty grounded already. Know that once you start really grounding yourself and like focusing on your manifestations, even though it may require a little bit of patience, this is going to sound really cliche, but I feel like your dreams or ideas are going to come true. I feel like you have everything it takes. And overall, this reading is very positive. Like I said, we have coming together with community, friends, or family, or possibly a partner. We have very romantic energy here, indicating you could be meeting somebody new, or, possibly even having multiple suitors. Um, and like I said, anybody from your past that's like lingering in your energy, or feeling really argumentative with you at this time, even if it's from a place of like, you know, even if it's from a place of love and they still care about you, don't let anybody ruin your energy. I would maybe consider trying to do some cleansing rituals. Maybe try to get this past person out of your energy by doing some cleansing rituals. But overall, this is a really great reading, Capricorn. I think you have a lot of good things coming for you on the horizon here. Um, This is honestly, like I said, this is probably the most positive reading that I've done. I still have two more signs to do, but I mean, there were still some positive messages in the other readings, but I'm saying this is like the most positive reading that I've pretty much channeled in the last couple of days. So, I'm going to read you the zodiac signs you could possibly be dealing with before we skedaddle on out of this reading. So, like I said in the beginning, we have heavy fire energy, so Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We have Gemini, air signs Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and water as well. Oh, Cancer is super significant. So Cancer is very significant, and then we also have Scorpio and Pisces. Yeah. So look out for some potential fire signs you could be dealing with, or water signs, especially a Cancer could be coming towards you, and also Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. But yeah, that's what I have for you, Capricorn. I love this reading so much. I hope you loved it as much as I do. I'm very excited for you. And once again, happy belated birthday to all my Capricorns out there, my Capricorn sons. If these messages resonated with you in any way, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe. It would definitely help my channel grow. And I will see you in your next reading. Have a lovely night, Capricorn. Bye bye.